find my panda hat again. I miss that. It's comfy. Breathable. I think I'm talking too quietly for that to pick me up. Welcome to the Podcast. No more of that shit. I tried to start that way last time too. God damn it.
It's like the last 2 or 3 I've done that for.
Stop.
Why?
No one on earth can understand that shit.
I mean,
Isaac Clarke, could you understand that shit? See, I told you.
This is so terrifying. I hate the fact he climbed out. We have a friend Dura here. He doesn't want to be a guest. He's just here existing. He might chime in, but we'll see.
He wants to be an asshole.
Can you not put your arm around me, please? No. I don't want you to touch.
Oh.
I don't want you to. Stop. Okay, so for this episode, right?
For the record, audience, I don't know what the fuck the topic is today because he wouldn't tell me before this.
So I'm kind of.
He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me shit.
This is more of a general discussion that I want to have, and it could lead.
Can you pass this to Demon Isaac Clarke?
Sure. Here you go, Demon Isaac Clarke.
Fair.
Yes. So here's the thing. I'm kind of going to epiphany, right? I've been looking at our podcast, doing some stuff, trying to make make shit to put on the YouTube shorts. Kind of come to an epiphany, right? Us as a podcast haven't really evolved much, right? We've been going on for 4 or 5 years now, maybe a little less. Since 2019.
I mean, it depends on if you count this alone.
Turn it off.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
No, stop.
Thank you, Demon Isaac.
No, stop, please. Daryl,
If
stop.
you could fit some Nico knees in there, that'd be great. Just
Well,
sometime.
No. That will get us copyrighted. Don't actually do that.
Nico.
That song will actually.
Nico knees.
Wait, no, that song will actually get us copyrighted. Okay. I really hope it doesn't pick it up. If it does,
wait for a second. Go ahead and do it again. Oh yeah, it's picking up.
God fucking damn it. Okay, can you stop? Okay, I'm back.
She eating off a fucking cliff, I swear.
It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it's getting penetrated. Anyway.
I don't know. That fucking echo.
Here's the thing.
That's dirty.
I want to have a general discussion. I want to have a general discussion. I don't care.
A discussion about what?
We haven't really evolved that much as a podcast, right? We just talk about anime.
Sure.
It's all that.
Uh-huh.
And the system that we had has worked for so long.
Sure.
I feel like there's a couple of things.
Did the Daily Show Jon Stewart evolve that much over time?
No. But
exactly. And it was the best goddamn talk show still to this day.
Well, but it evolved by adding a black guy.
I'm sorry to tell you.
I know he's gone.
Not only is he gone, but it was better with the white guy than it was with the black guy.
I don't know.
Dude, okay, Trevor Noah, cool dude. His stand-up, okay. Daily Show host, not as good as John. No one is as good as John. No one can match John.
That's kind of racist.
Well,
it's kind of racist.
Call me.
Don't. I don't want to hear whatever's coming out of your mouth.
Ishmael.
It's not what I was expecting you
to
say.
Quote. Call me Ishmael. It's okay. You won't get it.
I don't know why. I want to backhand you for saying that.
Do you get it?
Anyways.
Do you get the quote?
Anyways.
Do you know what it's from?
No!
Exactly.
Fuck you.
See?
Asshole. Anyways. Listen to me. Honey, boo boo, honey, sweetheart, darling.
Hey, honey bunches, how are your oats?
I do like when you say that.
I do too. That's a fun one.
It's an adorable
I don't get enough opportunities with that one.
But we do, at least in my opinion, I feel like we do a lot better and have a lot more fun when we shoot the shit. We don't really have a format. Or when we just... Wow! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't put that down. Don't do that. Don't. I don't mean like that. I will fight you. I will beat your fucking ass.
I agree. This is our best content yet. This is the best content. This is evolution at its best. Yeah.
I will destroy you with every fiber of my being if you ever do that again. That is the fastest I think you've ever made me go 0 to 100 from. I swear to God. Anyways, I do think we do better.
Evolution.
I do think we do better when we shoot the shits right. And I also realized something else.
That the batteries in this are dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did realize something else as well. We are called the Dweebs and Weebs podcast.
Yeah.
We have a lot of weeb. Not much dweeb.
Well, to be fair, that kind of fell out of popularity when you stopped, doing the dweeb versus the weeb at the end of every episode.
I realize that. But I kind of want to bring the dweeb aspect back. Not in the sense of finding out
Well, you bring it back every week. With you, we always have a bit of dweeb.
I will piss on your PC.
Good luck. It's a bit.
I will close out all your fucking tabs.
I mean, I've got them all bookmarked now.
Then why do you have them open all the time, you fucking mongoloid?
Because I want ready access.
God, you fucking suck. Anyways, I want to be in the weeb aspect and back, but in a different way. I want us to change the flow of things. I want us
Change flow, but she's so good as she is. She does such a good job with those commercials.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a second to realize who you were talking about. It took me a second. I'm like, oh, because I thought you were talking about a robot. And I'm like, no, that thing means GLaDOS. And then you're talking about the band Flow, and I'm like, why you referencing them as girl and them girls? And I realized, oh, FLO Flow. Okay, regardless of that, part of it is I want us to be a podcast where we talk about anime some of the times. I feel like the dweeb aspect.
What would we be talking about the other of the times?
All things that make you dweebs.
Marvel time. Okay, so.
Well, no.
You said what makes me a dweeb.
No,
Sorry, it's like Marvel, Star Wars, and Star Trek are kind of the big holy trinity for me.
Well, yeah, but like there's other things.
With a nice focus on Mass Effect and Dead Space.
There's other things that make you a dweeb, right? Like video games can make you a dweeb. Other things can make you a dweeb. A lot of things that can make you a dweeb. So Alex, I want to give you this as a present, as an inauguration of our new era of only sometimes talking about anime and expanding our palette. And I'm going to ask you a question.
Sure. Hit me.
Alex, how are you enjoying Star Citizen?
Really?
Yes.
Not good. It's not a good time. It's not a good time right now. Dude, the 3.18 update came, and it like broke the game. I wasn't able to get in for like 2 weeks. Like, now I get on and I spend half the time fighting. I've never had to fight. It's been since the 3.0 update that I've had to fight this hard to play this fucking game, man.
Was this a bad time to ask about Star Citizen?
This is the one bad time in the entire history of been doing this podcast.
I swear to God, I did not plan for this.
Dude, it's been rough. Right now, the 18.1 patch is in the PTU, and they're looking to fix some things like the recall shit, and they're going to have like a new way to recall all of our inventory at the beginning, specifically all of our ships, for those of us that have a lot of ships. But like, until that patch is in, it's hard, man. You can't even spawn your ship half the time, especially if you're like me and you got like a big hangar full of ships. Like, it's harder the more you spend to the game right now. The more you've invested into the game right now, the more likely it is that your shit is glitched right now. And it's been pretty rough.
Jesus Christ. I did not plan for that. I didn't realize how bad it was.
Still my favorite game ever. Still my forever game. But like, right now, it's a rough part of the alpha. You know?
Still your favorite early access game, I know.
Alpha.
Early access.
It's different from early access.
It's early access.
Early access is technically early access to a completed build, or the nearest thing to completion.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause.
Alpha build is a separate, like, there are builds of the game that exist that we don't have access to and that aren't in alpha. We are specifically alpha testing.
I will put pause on that.
Okay,
I will put
really
no. I will put a pause on that because the aspect is we talk about anime some of the time. So we should really start off with another question.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been watching this week?
Let me get my visual aid over here. Sorry.
Do you not just know off the top of your head?
I know the one I watched today, but like it helps to know what I may have watched without remembering because there's bullshit. I've been watching Skeleton Knight because I realized I'd watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes when that was airing, and then I didn't ever finish it.
So is that one the one with like the dude?
I think it's Skeleton Knight in Another World. I'm checking my Crunchyroll. Hold
Okay,
on.
I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure that's the one where like it literally just is like a skeleton.
Yeah, Skeleton Knight in Another World.
Yeah, just a skeleton with like a big ass set of armor, right?
Yeah, it's have you ever seen Overlord?
Yeah.
It's someone's fanfic of Overlord.
Okay.
It's like, you know that like in episode 3 where he pretends to be an adventurer and wears big armor and goes in town. It's like if you just took that pretend character and made an isekai around that. Like he's even a big, strong, overstated sorcerer still. Like it's boring. It's not very good. It's not worth much.
That's kind of what I heard from it, honestly.
It's competently put together, but it's nothing special, nothing new. There's literally nothing particularly special, new, or good about it that would make it in any way distinguished from anything else.
Okay, well that's disappointing.
I finished season 1 of Shadow's House. I didn't really start watching season 2 of Shadow's House, though.
The thing is,
I'm mainly waiting until you watch season 1 so that we can talk about it.
Are you waiting on me?
Kind of.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I'm not.
Oh, don't do that.
It's not time sensitive. Just,
well, don't.
I'm gonna put that on the back.
No, don't make it time sensitive. Don't make it not time sensitive. Just make it not time. Just don't.
No, you are gonna watch that.
Just don't. Well, I'm saying don't wait on me. Well, I'll watch it, but like, do not rely on me to watch it.
I started Frankenstein Family before I realized that's only in sub, and I hated that. I'm an episode behind now because I think they put out episode 10 of the dub. I watched Handyman Sayo in Another World, and that one's actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was an isekai, so too bad.
Yeah. Well.
I like how you don't.
At least this one's an isekai that actually does something with it. Like most of the time, it's an isekai and they just live their fiction life.
Yeah.
He's a human handyman using those skills. In that fictional
like it's
world.
always addressed that like he is from another world and he's using the skills from the other world.
Yeah, like he's even still like he got his utility bag and everything. He's got his tools and he needs to get them replaced when they break and stuff. Like
honestly,
like it's a much better take on isekai than most isekai.
Honestly, I don't know why isekai has done that. It just seems pointless at this point.
Like that should be the point of isekai, that someone with traditional skill sets and knowledge bases gets stuck in another world.
Yeah. But like
it never is.
But it's not that way. It's just like, oh, they died. They're in a new world. Cool.
Now they're gods.
Yeah, now they're gods, and we don't even bring up the fact that they had a past life. It was almost like they could have just been normally born into this world, and it couldn't even matter. It would have been the same level amount of bullshit, and you know, it's just because they want to be called isekais because it makes them horny now. Fantasies? No, fuck that.
I've also been watching isekai. Cough it up. Speaking of isekai, I've been watching Reincarnation of the Strongest Exorcist in the... We talked about this last time. I've just been continuing that. It's not particularly special. Are you okay?
I shouldn't have turned to my left.
Nier Automata started up and then got...
Don't look at me like that, Isaac Clarke.
It's just sexy Isaac Clarke.
That's not sexy.
Your audience, let's see if audience can see him like this.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to reflect the camera?
Yeah, I'm trying to reflect him at the camera.
What the fuck?
It's working, I think.
How?
Well, the camera can see this, and this can see him.
You don't know if that's going to work. That's so small.
I have faith.
I'm so mad that you... What the fuck is wrong with you?
We can do a digital zoom.
Bro, what? Bro,
Enhance.
Bro, I'm not doing that. I'm the one. I'm not doing that.
Enhance.
I'm not.
I don't know. Is it even showing it? I can't even tell. Let's hope. How you doing?
That was the most stupidest thing I think you've ever done. And the mad part is...
Stupidest isn't a word. It's the most stupid thing I've ever done.
Shut up! What have you been watching?
Not much else in the way of anime. I've been watching some live action shit, and I've been playing some shit, but I haven't been watching that much anime. I haven't been watching much more anime, I should say. Oh, that's a lie. Hold on. I finished Mushoku Tensei.
I'm just bringing that up.
Yeah.
And it got announced for a second season.
Excellent.
Wait, did it? No. Hold on, no. It's gonna be talked about tomorrow, but I don't know if it's getting a second season. My bad, my apologies. There was a lot. There was a lot of announcements.
It's getting a second season.
There was a lot of announcements that happened today.
So good. It's getting a second season.
There was a lot of announcements. It's so good, yeah.
It was really good.
So good, yet it didn't win anime for awards at all for 2 years in a row.
You know that's a sensitive topic for me.
Jesus. We need to ban him from recordings. Sorry, bad.
I don't know. I kind of like him. I think we should give him an official soundboard in the background.
Who are we? Fresh and fit? We're not doing. Shut up!
No, we're clearly Abba and Preach.
Come on, bro. If this fucking podcast gets fucking censored of adult content on fucking YouTube, I'm gonna rip your fucking skull open. Do you understand me? I'm gonna take that fucking mask. I'm gonna shit in it. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. Derek, come on. Can you please? For the love of God. Or if you're gonna do it, make it better timing.
Let's see if I can't find a video to play for.
I'm willing for that compromise. Stop! No, you're not doing that! We need order in this society. What did I watch? I don't know if I watched.
Yeah, what have you watched?
I don't know. I don't think I watched anything.
No wonder you wanted to do an episode without anime. Holy shit.
No,
because you're not watching any.
Well, everything that I would talk about, I don't think you would want to talk about.
Say it. I know what it is. Say it. One. Just say it. Just complete it. One. You've been watching some dirty piece of shit called One.
We watch One Piece.
One Piece.
Okay, that was funny.
One Piece.
I've been enjoying it.
Fucking asshole.
I've been enjoying it so much. I got a hat. I've been enjoying it so much. I got a hat. Look at my hat. I got a hat. I got a hat for it now. No.
I need to see if it's official merch.
No.
I need to see if it's official merch.
No.
I need to see.
No. Stop.
Just let me see the tag on the back of the hat.
No.
Let me see it.
I don't. Why?
I want to see if it's official merch.
No, you're gonna throw it away on the ground.
Then just show it to me. Don't let me handle it.
Fine. Alright.
Tag is on the inside back there. Is that wait? Is that official merch?
I don't know. Is it?
Toei Animation. That's official merch.
Oh, swag.
That's official merch.
Can you get away from me? Can you stop?
Why?
No,
Why do you see that?
No.
You buy official One Piece merch.
Leave me alone. Okay.
I don't think you're allowed to have opinions on anime anymore.
Stop! The fucking beginning hasn't been that bad. Eat my
There
ass.
is a period of time in which you would have agreed with me.
You know what? That's right. But that period of time was also in a context where I haven't properly watched One Piece. So therefore, do you really want me to be a bad faith person and make fun of something that I haven't watched fully
No,
at all?
I want you to be an intelligent person and make fun of something that you've watched enough of to know it's garbage.
I've only watched like 16. Oh, this show's brainwashing me.
You've only watched how many?
This show's brainwashing me.
Yeah.
This show's brainwashing me. That's still a lot. That's like the length of Full Metal Alchemist, which I did watch when we talked about that.
Is it FMA 55 episodes?
It's something like that.
Well, Brotherhood is.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
If you include the FMA that you should watch with it, I think it's a total of like 75.
Yeah, it's some shit like that. I did rewatch Death Note.
You rewatched Death Note?
Yeah. Because,
what a waste of time.
So, do you not like Death Note? Okay, in context.
I don't know. It's worth watching every 10 years, maybe. But, I
haven't watched it in a really long time.
Okay, how many times have you seen it total now?
Huh? Like 3?
Yeah, it's more than every 10 years.
Fuck you.
It's too much.
Okay, in context. Sophia just got finished watching Full Metal Alchemist, and Stuart was like, "Oh, I haven't watched Death Note yet." So she was like, "Oh, Stuart, go to watch it." And they wanted me there, so like, why not? I like being a social person, Alex.
Sure, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's kind of like how.
Kind of like what?
No, that's kind of it.
What?
I was gonna say like how I used to watch anime with my siblings, but it doesn't really happen as much anymore.
I know. I would say you still do that, not as much. But you still...
No, nowadays I convince Ember to watch something and she watches on her own.
No, that's kind of sad.
Like she's currently going through Demon Slayer and she's about to get disappointed because she just finished Mugen Train.
Okay, can we stop this fucking narrative? An entertainment district is not that bad for you to go say that it was a fucking disappointing arc. I will agree that it's not as good as the first or Mugen Train. You need to stop with this fucking narrative,
bad
dog.
enough.
No,
to be a disappointing arc.
No, it's not a disappointing fucking arc.
It is.
It didn't live up to season 1 of Mugen Train. No, but it's still a good arc on its own.
It's not that it didn't live up to season 1 of Mugen Train. It's that it didn't live up to the narrative potential and the narrative expectations of the characters it built in those two shows. So in original series and in Mugen Train, they build characters and their relationships and a consistency of character and character writing that isn't followed up on adequately. Not only is it not followed up on adequately, but they actually reverse the character progression.
What's reversed? Don't give me that fucking look, you dick ass.
We've been over this.
Have we?
Yes.
Right, so
both Tanjiro and his little sister's characters are reversed by the removal of agency for both Nezuko and the weird overt sexualization and what is it called when you the objectification of Nezuko as a tool for combat and a animal and a beast, removing the even the concepts that they were building of her independence or her agency.
Oh, if that's the case, you might actually like season 3. You might like Sword Village Arc.
Because they're gonna go back to what they're already building on and that they should have not reversed for no reason.
Do you have anything good to say about this at all? Anything good? Anything nice? Can you say
about season 3?
You know, that's what I need
a lot of good things. But right now we're talking about what was disappointing, and you claimed that it was a false narrative, that it was disappointing. And it's not. It is disappointing.
I don't think it's that enough to call it disappointing. It has problems, but it's not
disappointing in a couple other aspects too. Do we really want to rehash the whole entirety of that episode?
There's a whole 2-hour podcast I'll listen
to. Like 3. It was like a 3-hour podcast, and we did like 2 of them.
No, we only did 1.
I'm pretty sure we did at least 2.
We did 1.
Did we redo that one?
No, we just did 1.
Maybe.
No, we did 1.
Know.
No, there was the podcast that we did on. There's a podcast that we did on actual Demon Slayer, and then the follow-up podcast we did on like the whole kitty fucking thing. But then you at the end of it you were just I don't care about the song.
Also, my sister never saw the Mugen Train movie.
She saw
she saw the
OVA.
Yeah, she saw the OVA for it though, and yeah, she does not have. She did not care about the Fire Hashira because they don't build him up well enough to care about. I know exactly what she means because it was what I complained about when we watched it. There's a separation in the way that you're meant to care for him between the movie and the show, both because the movie frames the relationship or lack thereof better, and because the narrative of the show, the OVA, adds the bit at the beginning that just isn't enough to actually get to know the character, but is enough so that it feels like they're pushing backstory and a character onto you without actually developing that character in any important way.
Is this a comment on the OVA, the movie, or both?
The OVA and its failings to deal with the character properly.
Oh, okay.
In trying to deal with the criticism that not enough people cared much about him, instead of doubling down on what made it tragic, they actually ignored what made it tragic, and instead tried to put a really weak focus with the 3 episodes he gets at the beginning now, to try and get you to care like last second about him. And they replaced a lot of the framing of the narrative from the movie for it. And it just means that it's way weaker when he dies. And instead of focusing on what should have been the real tragedy of the Flame Hashira's death, which is that they never got to know him and never would, which is a tragedy given how cool it's clear that he is. Instead, they try and build up like that they know him and that they're sad because they knew him, which just isn't really true if you're paying at all attention to it, because they've known him for 2 days.
I was about to say that the movie doesn't frame it. Like, what?
Yeah, the movie frames it.
What the fuck? Wait,
the movie does a lot better at framing how sad it is that he died. Because you don't get the extra time with him at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
You introduce him, it's clear he's cool, it's clear he's awesome, and then what really hits you is when they go to the fucking house afterwards.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Everything that's really sad is because they never got to know how cool he was in life. And they'll never get the opportunity.
Yeah.
But the focus on that is taken away in the show because they reframe the narrative to less be, it's sad that he's gone because we'll never know him. And they reframe it with the beginning and setting them up with an arc with him beforehand as they're sad he's gone because they were friends for a little bit.
That's insane that they would do that when they technically had more time to focus on his shit. Because it's like 8 episodes, right?
That's the thing. They shouldn't have focus on shit. He was never the focus.
Well, not the focus, but like I don't know how you mess that up in 8, like when you have more time.
Well, we covered this before because they use that more time to do less important things. Honestly, they should have separated his arc of the OVA and made it an entirely separate OVA with absolutely no connection at all.
Just
They should have just made a 3-episode OVA with him doing a prequel to the train arc alone.
Actually, that would have been fine. I think that would have been fine.
That would have been fine, and it would have been treated like an OVA instead of what it is now. Now, if you are watching the show, that is the show. It's not an OVA. It's season 1.5 or season 2.
I mean, at that point,
Ember literally thought it was season 2.
I mean, at that point, you could just watch the movie.
Except for she doesn't know it's a movie even.
I mean, no.
The average anime watcher will never know it's a movie now.
Okay, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
No, I'm sorry. The average
no.
anime viewer is never going to know Mugen Train's a movie if they keep framing it everywhere it's available as the TV show.
Are they doing that?
Yes, that's why she went from it to it. Because it's literally framed in Crunchyroll, wherever the fuck she's watching this, as the next season.
Okay, that's...
Without the movie there.
Okay.
She didn't know about the movie until I told her the movie version was better. She was like, there's a movie? Is it separate?
Okay. That is bad.
Is that the
really
movie
bad.
you saw in the theater that one time? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way people view this from now on is going to be the inferior way.
Okay. When I thought...
And they're going to think it's the series, not an OVA.
Okay,
because it's not even segmented like an OVA.
When I thought you meant view, I thought you meant view in the terms of like like society and shit.
No, like she's literally.
Yeah, no, I
watching
get,
it right
I get
now.
what you mean now. That is bad. That is bad if they're doing that because the OVA sounds like it's not a good compromise for the movie. And you're just ruining.
Well, I don't think it is. Other people liked it, so whatever.
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever, but also like fuck those people.
True. True. Also, just saying, I think the OVA should have its OPEP right as just its OP, right? Like they could do like 2 openings for the first episode, and then the OVA could just have the OP, and they should make the final EP the OP for the rest of the arc after that. That way, people can watch it all, and it can be separated into its own thing.
I'm not gonna lie, you lost me like halfway through what you were saying.
So there's like the part of the Mugen Train OVA that is the Flame Hashira's mini arc at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the rest of Mugen Train.
Yeah.
The rest of Mugen Train like has an OP and an EP, right?
Oh, yeah.
They should have just made the OP and EP for that arc into the EP for the OVA and made the OVA just those first 3 episodes.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
And then they should have segmented that like an OVA, and the movie would still be the thing to watch.
Okay,
Next.
That's fair. That is.
Because honestly, the segmentation, like we talked about in that episode previously, it breaks up the pacing of what's supposed to be a 2-hour movie, a barely 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subpar.
Fair.
At best.
Did I do anything?
Great, this was a Demon Slayer's disappointing episode again.
I don't think it's disappointing. That OVA sounds disappointing. I just don't think it was disappointing.
Entertainment arc was disappointing.
I think it was not disappointing. I actually think Sword Village arc might be disappointing.
Something tells me I'm going to like it better if you say that.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
So, what are we going to be watching? When are we going to do the next, do I have it here?
I don't know. I was kind of just... With this new era, I was just kind of thinking, I don't know.
Where's Kaiju?
Well, no, with this new era, I didn't know if you just want to just fucking watch whatever. Or to have like a...
So, are we going to do the next Kaiju?
Oh, yeah, but that's for like our book episode.
Yeah. When are we going to record the next book episode?
I don't know. So at some point.
Are we doing, we're up to volume 3 now, right? Or we did volume...
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to do this volume thing anymore. We should just do everything we read up to. Or just catch up to it.
So we should just catch up to the top.
Yeah, just catch up to it. I was like, yeah, we can.
Just saying, I told you at the beginning this was going to happen.
I know.
I told you that episodic thing was never going to work out.
Listen, I
told you.
It's not even that like I don't want to. It's just I really want to talk about it, and I'm just like, okay, I can't do this because then it's gonna be weeks of me like just not being able to.
All right, so next
and
week,
honestly,
next week we just talk about what's been translated.
You know what? You know what also ruined it for me. Which, to be fair, this is not your fault. This is 100% mine. Is the loss of that second episode we recorded. That you'll never see that episode. That completely fucked everything for me. Because I did that, I'm like, in order for us to be like. To keep on continuity again, we would have to talk about it a second time. And you know our history, if we have to talk about something a second time, we just will not have that same energy that we did before. And it'll always be shit. It'll always be shit. We've talked about this, you'll think it's shit, I'll think it's shit.
Well, I think it's subpar, not shit. There's a difference.
I think it's shit.
You should read this. It's pretty cute.
You can give this to me after.
It's The Country Without Humans. It's pretty cute.
You can give this to me after. You can tell me this after. I don't know. You get to...
This is a lot of fun. Pervy as fuck. You'd like this. Dan. Or...
Why are you doing this now?
Dan.
Why are you doing this now?
I don't know. It's fun. This is trash. Don't read this. This is bad.
What is this?
Don't bother with this ever.
What is this? Food truck?
Food truck.
It was fun. What is it?
This is really sweet, and I resent the fact that my other half of the collection is gone forever now.
This is not the book episode. What
Galaxy Next Door. Listen.
Wait! Galaxy Next... Wait. Give it to me. Give me at least one of those.
This wasn't the stack of stuff I gave you. I had like an extra copy.
Oh, give me that, bitch! I don't have the stack.
Why? What's happening?
What's this called? What's it good?
Do you recognize this?
This is coming out this season.
Oh shit! Is it really?
It's coming. Yeah, it's coming out with
I've been
anime.
enjoying
All
it.
right, we need to talk. We need to talk. What is this? What is this about? What is this?
It's a cute romance manga.
Okay, because
It's about an alien princess with a weird stinger.
Is she actually an alien?
Yeah.
So that's what that was. The trailer set that up so differently.
But listen, you discover it really quick. I don't know what you're.
Like, what the fuck?
What?
That's what white dude is stick out her ass with the tank, that's the fucking antenna, whatever the fuck?
Yeah, that's a plot point.
Does he pull on it? Does that mean they're married?
Yeah.
Why?
That's kind of the premise, dude.
I know, but, like, what the fuck?
Because Japan is trying to encourage dedicated relationships.
No, I'm not
get
saying.
more children.
It happened so... Dude, the trailer makes it seem like it happened so suddenly. Like, she's just helping him with his manga. And then, so you just like, what's this on your thing? And it's like, we're married now. I'm like, what?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Well, first of all, I didn't even have subtitles when I first saw this.
I mean,
I just saw it being like...
I don't think it's because he pulled it. I think it's because she stings him.
Well, I don't know what happened. They don't show what happens. But, like, the trailer's just like, oh, I finally got my manga done because I have this nice assistant. And she's, like, sleeping on the floor. And she, like, sees this, like, oh, you have something. And it's just like, oh, yeah, this and that. And then, like, a whole, like... He got sent to a whole different... bro, I had to do a take back.
What are you... Okay, so is this a trailer? What are you talking about right now?
No, it's a trailer. Like, it's a preview.
Fascinating.
And I saw it, and, like, he just gets, like, transported to, like, a different galaxy. I'm like, what is happening here?
That, I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Yeah, this is coming out in, like, a week or two.
Cool. I think it's a really sweet little romance manga. And I don't know what elicited all that response, honestly.
Because hold on.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's an event really soon at the beginning.
Oh my god, dude, are we not gonna acknowledge that?
No. Better not, really.
Okay.
I don't think the manga makes nearly a big deal about it.
No, it's just like...
Yeah, I mean, like, they have this whole thing where, like, no one can go against the will of the great star and stuff, but it's like, it's just a thing.
Well, first of all, I didn't know
it's almost treated like just a matter of fact. It's just
well, no, I wish I recorded my reaction. I wish I was streaming when I did my reaction to this. Because I sat there... Like,
you want to read it?
No, well, I'm gonna watch it now. The anime is coming out. I'm gonna watch it now.
I'm already like 4 volumes into the manga. So
dead ass. Like the fucking preview, anything makes nothing of her being an alien. She just seems like a normal girl. I thought it was just a crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of what the manga does too. Yeah,
I thought it was just a crazy chick.
Yeah, that's what the manga kind of sets up too, except for that like clearly not.
Well, no, it's completely different. Not that she's an alien shit and whatnot.
Is it? No.
Hold on. No. It's different from what I thought it was of he did something and now she's like being a weird stalker chick.
Instead, think about like it's a cultural arranged marriage thing.
No, but that's what I mean. It's different now. It's like, oh, it's a mix up of customs, not just
It's technically not really about customs. It's like a metaphor for like arranged marriage customs, but there is a literal super powered presence somewhere out there that has like a will that demands this happening. It's technically not. It's a metaphor. It's technically not. Hey, engineer, you forgot your wrench.
I wish we just had like a camera on him. So when he does this shit.
We should have a dual camera setup.
Oh my god.
You know, if we framed it right, we could actually set the camera over here next time and have the reverse camera be him.
I actually
flip over every once in a while.
Well, that all depends also if he wants to be a part of this every single time we record.
We can just act like he is. The audience will never know.
yeah. You know what? Fair. That's completely honest.
I'm very sad. I don't have my final volume of Girl from the Other
true
Side here.
schizo posting.
Oh no, I do. This is it.
Oh my god.
I do. I have my complete collection of Girl from the Other Side. I'm still waiting for Volume 3 of the deluxe edition. This was surprisingly solid.
Who's that?
This I got caught up in the hero summons, but the other worlds of peace surprisingly solid so far, actually.
Oh, you gave me this one.
Oh, I know you also liked It Invaded with me a lot.
I did.
The in between seasons 1 and 2 story is this.
Oh, wait, did I come out with a season 2?
It's coming soon, I think. Yeah.
When? What?
They announced it like a year ago, dude.
What the fuck?
It just keeps getting delayed, I think.
Okay.
But Break Broken is I've got the first 2 volumes. I think there might be a third.
Oh, nice, cool. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't follow it as much as I should because also I'm kind of waiting for the more news about season 2 so I can read it all to catch up to season 2.
No, it's fair.
And heck, maybe they'll come out with an OVA covering it or something. But my understanding was that it was supposed to be a side story in between the seasons.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, fuck, it seems like...
Cherry Magic.
You're just gonna...
Cherry Magic.
You're just gonna extend this as much as you
You, I, every time you talk about me being a virgin, it reminds me of this. The premise is... The guy's a wizard as long as he maintains his virginity. As long as his cherry doesn't get popped. Got a couple volumes of that.
How about we take a break?
Anyway, so we're back, right? We're back. Music.
Molotov, man! My apologies, I had to...
That might be racist.
What? How?
The Jewish peoples are.
I have a Jewish
Say that into the mic.
No.
Say that into the mic.
No.
Repeat what you said.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all.
You know, one of the people I live with is one of those.
So we have Isaac Clark, everybody, joining us. I hate you. Where the fucking fashion? So other than anime stuff, what have you guys been playing, doing? That's more dweeby.
Oddly enough, I did play a lot of Dead Space.
That's true. The remaster is out, so.
I finally finished the hardcore mode.
How was that? Actually, speaking of that, no, fuck. I'm sorry, Isaac. Fuck Dead Space. No. That's not what I meant.
What the fuck did you mean?
That's not what I meant.
You got a blur again.
Why?
He's swapping helmets.
Oh.
To Titanfall.
Okay, I'll whatever switching helmets. It's fair.
I'm in the corner. So.
Okay. Yeah. No. No, I need to ask you to. Well, now I don't have a helmet. No, it's fine. No,
I've got quarter vowels.
I don't want a helmet. Okay. I live with weirdos. I live with it. No, I just have friends with it. Oh, I might live with a weirdo. I might live with this weirdo. Who knows? We'll see. No, I was gonna say.
You're not wearing your mask.
We can't. So
Oh!
what?
Fire.
It's gonna blind our camera. With
Oh, it's 100% going to blind the fucking camera.
Hold on. Hey, you got more lights on the side. Click on the lights, you motherfucker. Dumb piece of shit.
Everyone having a good time? I know I am. Oh, Lordy. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how we got here.
The inside light's on.
Yeah, it's on.
You know what?
Turn this one off.
You want to turn that one off?
Yeah.
Hang
I will do it for the thumbnail.
There we go. For the thumbnail, boys.
I'll do it for the thumbnail. You did not just. You did not. It just. Who? I was in the helmet. Who?
I'm so fucking glad I'm in the helmet.
You fuck. I had. I hit. You are a fucking cunt. Oh my god.
Don't you forget it.
What is wrong with you? You forced me back into the helmet. You piece of. You are a piece of shit. Like Jenny. Oh my lord, fucking hell! I don't even know if it's gonna be safe at any time to fucking pull it out.
Probably not. Alright, so, what have you been watching? Or playing, or whatever?
Picard.
What?
Been watching Picard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then playing Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, listen, Picard is not that. I haven't watched Picard. I know.
Picard seasons 1 and 2 are that bad.
I haven't watched Picard. Stop it.
Season 3, though, has been pretty good, actually.
Someone,
all right.
someone said some. Why is your leg wet?
I washed my hands. Maybe that's why.
Why are you touching his leg?
I bumped into it because he's fucking standing.
Well, I can't see shit. It's just blue. Alright.
Okay.
I will say you're blacker than usual.
What the fuck? Okay. Picard, how are you enjoying it?
I've been enjoying.
Okay, that's good. So, I forget who said something about it, but someone said, like, some shit about Star Trek things. I almost said Star Wars. Star Trek things fucking being better in, like, by the third season. Because someone said some shit like...
that is typically fairly true.
Well, someone said that. I don't know who, but, like, it sounds
Original
like...
series got better.
Turbo Steel said that.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that makes sense, at least for the
Next
most part.
Gen definitely got better further in.
Yeah, so that at least makes sense, I guess.
Voyager was pretty much good the whole time, but maybe by season 2. Deep Space Nine got better a little bit further in.
Well, my big thing I wanted to bring up, because I didn't even see, we did this, and I was just like, oh yeah, we could just talk about random shit, or just do it and whatnot. I didn't realize this is a thing we could have talking about. So, Alex.
Yeah, what's up?
How are you enjoying the Metro Prime remaster? You enjoying it, buddy? Big old Metroid fan you are? You enjoying it? What the fuck? No, give that to me. Stop.
What the fuck?
He brought out an axe. I don't know where he got it from, but he did. I don't know what else he's grabbing. Ah! Ah! You fucking bitch.
Here, you can have this one.
Why are we bringing weapons? What is this? Why do you have so many weapons? Alright, listen, hold on. I'm a black guy. I don't feel comfortable in this situation. If I'm being completely honest with you, I'm not comfortable with this at all. Please don't smack me. Please don't smack this. Don't smack anything I am holding or near. You guys gotta sheath your shit back. I thank you for the proper use of things. I don't like this.
Blood circle.
Get here. Take it. Put it back. Sheath it. Do it. Thank you. All right.
Pussy.
Okay. Good.
I thought you were with the Boy Scouts.
I have two white people brandishing weapons in front of me, wearing a mask. How you want me to feel?
This is really more of a tool than a weapon.
Aroused.
This is
Kind of, but that's not the issue here.
What, do you not have a drawer full of blades?
I do, but I don't bring it out while wearing my mask. I do that when I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
you do.
I do it when I'm drunk.
Nah, you did it before.
When?
It's that edge photo that I took of you that I use as reaction sometimes.
That was a photo thing I was doing. That's completely different.
Yeah, but you did it.
I don't do it randomly. Put the fucking weapon away!
But you did it. That's the point. And you
So,
weren't drunk.
to my knowledge. Alright. So how are you enjoying the Metro Prime remaster?
I'm not, and you know I'm not.
I know you're
Because
not.
I don't have a Switch anymore. And I still haven't worked around my feelings on the ethicality of doing a Switch. What's it called? Simulator. Switch.
Emulator.
Yeah, doing a Switch emulator on my PC.
Why?
Even though I own the products I'd be playing.
Why? Nintendo. You already agree Nintendo's not a.
Nintendo is an ethically bankrupt, awful company.
So yeah, so take. So why you having?
Because I still have things against. So just because someone is awful doesn't mean you can do anything you want to them. That's not. How
I don't know.
works.
I mean, I'm going to argue this. You could theoretically
do with
use
my
a program
glasses?
to siphon the data off of the chip onto your computer.
Well, that's the thing. I already own it legally.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you could do that, because legally you
But I don't
you're
own
able
the
to do
chip.
what you want.
I own a digital copy.
You fucking stupid
Well, I'm
bitch.
saying if you have the chip for these games.
Yeah, that's true.
I.e.
Because you
I do have the chip for a
legally
couple of
purchased
them.
it, you can do whatever the fuck you want with the chip,
Dude,
whether
I
anyone
have my
agrees with
Switch
that or
games
not.
out there.
I.e. find somebody who's willing to give you the chip.
Or just buy the chip, that way your
Oh wait, I've got other
ethical
Metroid stuff
process is
here.
done.
Just because you bring out more Metroid stuff doesn't
It's
change the
you
fact
know,
that you gave your shit away to someone that you don't even talk to anymore.
look at
that
all my
much.
Metroid
And now-
amiibos. I have the full collection except for the purple.
Can
This
we?
feels like a shitpost episode.
This does feel like a shit post episode, and this is also partly why I was questioning this, because he does this shit because he feels like there's a need to show shit off in the camera, when in reality you
Why
don't
not?
have to.
But do I have to not?
I mean, you don't have to,
But why not?
because it doesn't add anything. You just
That's fine. Listen, it's to represent how dedicated I am to the Metroid fandom and why you would ask me something like that, despite me not owning a Switch.
you know what?
It helps visualize that I am actually as big a fan as we're passing me off to be, despite seemingly not having the tools to be that big a fan.
You know what also would do that? Just saying that I'm a fan.
People don't really believe it when you say things like that.
Fair, but I feel like you've at least built up enough to where people would believe you. Since we had that whole
Sure.
argument, since we had the whole episode of you arguing for fucking Samus Aran to be in the fucking waifu tier list that made me have a fucking
I mean, to be
aneurysm.
fair, she has manga.
We're
And
not going
anime
over
first.
this again! I only had to listen to it again. I'm not going this conversation with you. Alright, defaulted to what I think it was. So,
There's like a game
whatever.
called Martha's Dead. Kind of interesting.
How about Martha's Dead?
Oh no, you two were having a conversation. I was
Okay.
going to talk to the microphone.
Oh, okay.
the microphone can still hear us. You act like we can't. The microphone can't hear our fucking loud asses. See, now that in post is gonna be annoying. You bitch.
Yeah, I'm straight.
You bitch, you cocksucker. Honestly, it seems like people are having a lot of fun with it, though. It fucking, Metro Prime Rest looks fucking good, dude. That shit
Okay.
was fire.
I'll be honest. This opinion is gonna be weird coming from me.
It looks exactly as I remembered it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, am I
But to be honest, I bought it solely because I never finished the first one. I rented it back at Blockbuster.
That's fine.
So.
But as someone who already emulates it at higher fidelity than it was originally put out, it doesn't look. It looks like another Nintendo remaster. It's up-resed, but any additional features it has, like the ability to control the camera with the second stick finally, have been long since implemented into by the modding community into the emulators anyways.
Oh,
Like,
well, guess what? No.
it's nothing new, nothing special, and
Well,
from what I can tell from a non first-hand experience of it, it should have had something more. They should have used it more intelligently for marketing more Metroid Prime stuff coming. So that was settling. Don't worry about it.
Where's the weapons? Why'd you put away the weapons?
I don't know, Isaiah. Why'd I put away the weapons?
Because the black guy was gay. Which is fair. Honestly, for people who don't have that opportunity now to do all the modding shit, I feel like this is like
Well,
whatever.
even without the opportunity to do the modding stuff, emulators are easy.
Yeah, but not everyone knows how to do that. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Not everyone knows how to do that, but everyone who's hardcore into games enough to have been interested in Metroid Prime already knows someone that would be willing to do that for them. I'd be willing to bet the vast majority of people still interested enough in Metroid Prime to start with have emulated it or would emulate it.
Would emulate it? Sure. Have emulated? I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing. I don't know if I'm willing to take you up on that, Buckaroo.
I'd be willing to bet some will emulate it because the official version doesn't have enough. Some people will be buying this and then never replaying it again because the emulators still hold more value.
You know what? You know what would be a good test? We could do both. I've never played Metro Prime, so I'd be a good test subject to see how I feel about it.
That's true. And I've got my Wii emulator. I've even got the Wii sensor and everything here.
Was Metro Prime on the Wii? Wait, what the fuck? Wait.
Yeah. I mean, originally on GameCube, but the Metroid Prime trilogy, the already existing remaster of Metroid Prime, came out for Wii with special Wii controls and everything, and honestly, it's way better with those.
Oh, well, shit. You know
That's another thing. Metroid Prime, especially by the time you get to 3, is made for Wii. So it doesn't make as much sense to me that they tried to refocus it around the Switch's control schemes anyways.
You know what needs a remaster?
The Wii?
Oh, yeah.
Mercenaries?
Yes! I didn't think about that, but
Mercenaries
yes.
2.
Fucking Mercenaries. I need that in my life. Back again.
Honestly,
I was going to say
Mercenaries
Sonic
1.
Unleashed.
Mercenaries 1 would be so fun to have again. Mercenaries 2 was so...
I never played Mercenaries 2.
Oh, that was so
unfortunately.
good.
I only played Mercenaries 1, but that shit was
Oh.
still fire.
Mercenaries 1, I still play on emulators all the time. It's just so fun.
I still play it on my
And
Xbox from time to time.
So, I used to play it on emulators because it doesn't matter. Having fun in that doesn't matter if you start from the beginning every time or not. Because it's like 1 minute until you're into the gameplay, and the gameplay is pretty much the same from the get-go.
Yeah.
You can get that deck however the fuck you want.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh, man.
It's just good.
Also, Gauntlet.
Gauntlet doesn't need a
Bro.
remaster. There's a lot of games that need...
Gauntlet needs a faithful remaster.
Yeah.
Not
did it-
another Gauntlet like we got in 2000. What was that like? 11,
2014.
13?
13. 13. I'd say.
We need a true Gauntlet arcade remastered, and then a Gauntlet universe sequel to Gauntlet.
We need a Sonic Unleashed remaster. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
We also need a Titanfall 3.
That's never gonna happen. Unfortunately.
Yes, we do.
We do, but it's never gonna happen.
Well, actually, there's more and more news about it all the time. Right
No. Never gonna happen.
Yeah, but
Actually, it
EA
probably
fucked
will
up.
because of that
No.
new Fortnite shit.
Never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. We will never get a Titanfall 3. Ever. Unfortunately. They're too
Fucking
focused on
EA.
Apex. And it's sad. It saddens me every day. But Titanfall 3 will never happen, unfortunately.
I don't think that really belongs in the podcast.
Oh, no, I was about to say, yeah. I was like, they probably don't want to be part of the
Oh, you
content.
could totally kill someone with that.
Alex.
Dude, feel that.
Alex.
Hold it and just put your thumb on it.
Alex, no. Alex, no. So, Alex, when I tell you, Stop. You can't stop. Give me that. Your privileges are gone.
The marker.
Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, I did start playing 2 games that I've been wanting to play for
You
a
got
while.
time to play 2 games. We don't watch no damn anime.
Bro, look, listen, man. It's hard to watch new anime and play games at the same time.
That's okay. I get it.
Unless
I get
it's dubbed. That's what I do with One Piece.
That's what I do with One Piece.
Get the fucking hat. Stop. No. No.
Yeah, actually. Thank you. Face that dirty One Piece shit away from us.
Anyways, I started playing Dead Cells and Hollow Knight. Those are really old.
Man, yeah,
Those are
good-
I'm
Good
so
time catching up with the rest of the world there, huh?
listen. I I don't play singles games that much, and I want to make a point this year to play more single games.
Dead Cells is pretty chill.
Dead Cells is fun. Dead Cells is really fucking fun.
Dead Space.
Dead Space is good.
Dead Space is good and scary.
Ooh, Alan Wake.
Isn't that coming out with a sequel? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, later this year.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's why you should do it.
Isn't it scary though?
Not really. It's horror themed. It's like Stephen King. Not really scary.
Oh, okay. I get what you're reading.
It's
Yeah, you
themed.
watched season 1 Slasher with us, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like
It's
that.
less scary than Slash.
Oh, okay.
Even less scary than Slash.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
Granted, the second one might be different because they specified it's going to be a horror survival game. You look like such a loser.
Just that. Just. You look like Keemstar. You look like Keemstar. You look like Keemstar. What's up? You look like Keemstar with glasses.
I hate both of you.
Oh wow! What a Dweebs and Weebs burn, watch the world burn podcast crossover. Jesus. Oh shit! And Hollow Knight's been fun too. Both those games are fun. I like those games. All right.
Hollow Knight is really good. That's a really good game.
Yeah.
Dead Cells is fun.
All right. Do what you want. Talk about your Star Citizen.
We did. I got.
Oh, was that it? Oh, I thought there was like more to Star
I mean,
Citizen.
there's like always more updates and stuff, but like, do you want that? We just got the Tractor Refactor commercial where they showed us what's gonna be coming up with the next patch with tractor beams. We're gonna get tractor beam rifles, so two-handed tractor beam rifles that will be able to move small. Well, that will likely be able to move small vehicles, and certainly be able to move and remove larger size components of vehicles. Other than that, they also showed off some stuff that could come in the future in terms of like tractor beams that you can use to haul vehicles across the verse. So.
It now smells like Burger King in here.
You fucking burped. You fucking dipshit.
Your point?
You smell like Burger King.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's why it smells like Burger King.
That doesn't change the fact that it smells like fucking Burger King.
Well,
in here.
you did your fucking answer then, right?
I'm not bitching though. I'm just saying it smells like fucking Burger King in here.
Holy shit, man. Okay, I have a game I could talk about, but yeah.
In May, there'll be the Invictus launch week. That'll be the next big ship sale event where I can pick up another couple CCUs for my CCU chains, mainly militarized vehicles. Can probably fill in some of Isaac and Derek's chain as well.
Nice. That'll be a good time for you guys to do.
It's also the time you've promised to sign up.
That's a good time for all you guys to do.
There's the Invictus free flight and sign-up rewards.
That's a good time for all you guys to do.
You know, because you said that you'd sign up during that event.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm glad someone said it. I was
Robotically gay.
It's like him being really bad at a fucking arm claw game. I mean, I could talk about something else, but I don't know if you guys want.
What is it?
Destiny 2.
Sure. What's up with Destiny 2 Season of Light Laser Beam
I hate the story.
Light Hooks? I saw that they killed the original 3 Guardians.
Yeah.
That sucks for no reason.
Yeah. Oh no.
The original 3?
Wait, no.
The ones that have been featured in every live action trailer since the beginning of Destiny 1.
Oh no, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they killed off the original 3 Guardians.
And Amanda Holiday.
Oh no. Amanda Holiday, huh?
Fuck you. I'm never getting my SLR. Eat my ass. I'm never getting my
I'm
SLR.
sorry to let
Yeah,
you know,
you
but we
never
knew
were
that
going
3
to.
years ago.
I know. I always held out hope, and there was no reason for them not to do that. Fuck you. Fuck.
I mean, there
fuck
was-
you.
There is a reason for them not to do it. It requires them to care.
They
About their own
care
property.
to an extent.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, I
Explain
think...
Destiny too.
No, here's the thing. There are like 3 people in the office that actually do care. But what sucks is that they're like these weird big fanboys who also write a bunch of weird fucking... Like, they're the type of people that go on to like...
Reddit.
No, worse.
4chan.
No, worse.
Wattpad.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
They're
god.
the kind of people that go
Why
on
do we
Wattpad.
go down that? Why do we go down that
They're
rabbit
the
hole?
kind of people that
Holy
go on to
shit.
Wattpad and write fan fictions of their own creations.
Wait, would we consider Wattpad worse than Reddit and 4chan?
For
Reddit?
someone on an official writing team for a series that I at one point loved, yeah.
I think you would do more harm in Reddit than you can on Wattpad.
Nope.
I don't know.
Not for writing good narrative. Reddit, you can get a lot of feedback. A lot of it's going to be toxic and useless, but some of it will be genuinely good. Wattpad has no value to human existence other than for fandoms to enjoy each other's fictional works inside their universes that they love. That's it.
Sounds like Twitter.
It's like Twitter, but Twitter's for real life, and oddly enough, people write in it more often.
Real life, right.
Sure. What they call real life. Sure.
Who's they?
The Twitterites.
The things.
The things. The things that exist on Twitter.
Government officials.
Yeah. And I still stand by my
The
statement.
wealthy, the powerful.
Yeah.
Influencers.
Yeah.
Everyone whose names you've ever known.
Yeah. What what
People.
are you trying to prove? What, have you seen the delusion? Have
Listen.
you seen the delusion that the politicians
Look
have
at
tweeted?
this dude trying to claim humanity is worth saving.
I'm not.
You
I'm just saying Twitter's where everyone is.
Have you not
I
seen
mean,
what the
You
politicians
know
tweet?
me. I
Do
don't
you not
even
see-
have social media.
Do you
anymore,
not see
so
what Kanye West has been fucking posting like
No.
all last year?
I don't social media. So no.
Exactly. You would not know the cesspool that is fucking Twitter. And I save you because you're the one that's like, oh, I want to post shit for the podcast on the social media. If you don't even fucking use social media, I am saving you. I am saving you from the cesspool and the grime that is social media. I have already dug myself too deep into this bitch because I have tried to make this a thing for me. Do not fall into it, you bastard. That is disgusting.
It's the superior way to wear a baseball cap.
No, that's not. This podcast.
Okay, what were you gonna say about D2?
Oh, I don't like the story.
Johnny, neither do we.
The story is.
Dude, you know what sucks?
Okay, okay.
I think that's the first live service game I've ever given up on during its actual time alive.
Here's the thing, right? The seasonal
It's
stuff.
the only one I'm not
Here's
going
the
back
thing.
to. Probably ever.
Here's the thing. The seasonal stuff for like the last year, right? Actually,
The only game I've spent more than $100 in.
So the seasonal stuff, right, has been pretty good for the most part. Sure, it's not like what we talked about or what we want to set up, but at least in the direction, I like it. It's been good. We're building up to something. Fine, sure. I've been enjoying it so far. Lightfall, it feels like they just kind of spit in the face of everything. Because the big thing was that they just brought up a whole thing called the Veil.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those things where it's like, oh, it's going to be this like key that the witness needs in order to commence whatever plan it has for the traveler. So it felt like there's the traveler, there's the witness, and there's the Veil. And this Veil just seemed like this thing that is like that's just in between the both of them. And here's the thing. At the end of
Veil was like an avatar of the Traveler.
No. I still don't know what it is.
Isn't it literally inside the Traveler somehow?
No.
Okay.
It's not. It's not to be a dick. It's just like, no, it's not.
Okay.
Here's the thing. When Bife, the Lord Daddy himself, puts out a video
Saying, this sucks.
No. Where he says, him, with his extensive knowledge, his extensive research, with his fucking like swallow tea that he's over to YouTube, when he says, I have zero clues or theories as to what the veil could possibly be, you fucked up. You fucked up. When he can't even find the answers, you fucked up somewhere. Somehow. Somewhere. Like, I watched that video, I'm like, okay, cool, but I pull out the video. You know what? Destiny might have a bad idea, but maybe there's something in, like, the gun weapons or, like, something like that. He's like, I have looked. And he's like, I looked everywhere.
Did Bife ever move on to, like, Warhammer 40k?
No, he's still in Destiny.
Dude, that sucks.
Man!
I'm so sorry for him. His audience must be dying.
No,
right now.
His shit's still up.
Destiny's audience is dying, so how is his audience up?
It doesn't, honest to God, it doesn't really feel like it's dying. There's a lot of people that are still on that shit. There's a lot of people that are still on this shit.
I'm pretty sure it's not performing as well as it used to. Which is, I think, the reason why they didn't put out the numbers like they used to. Because they used to brag about how much extra engagement they got all the time.
No, they're putting out they're putting out numbers still.
They are?
Yeah. It's because I watched Astrocross and he puts out like the TWAB and stuff like that.
What did I do?
And he puts out the numbers. I don't know if there's anything about concurrent players though. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I know they had like, to be fair, they're putting out numbers for particular what is it? Particular activities and stuff like that. I don't know if there's like a whole congruent.
I mean, we could check just the Steam stats.
Oh yeah, sure, we could do that. But I know is it doing better than it did before? Probably not. I'd probably say probably not. But I mean,
yeah. So if it's not doing better than before,
but I mean, like,
doing worse,
well, what I'm saying, it's like it's still at like a healthy point where I would still consider it like in a good place. Although I will admit I do not know the current concurrent number in players. So there is that. Are you okay?
That's a lot of burping inside of a mask.
Yeah,
Dude.
like
I'm
not.
just indifferent.
Yeah, he's just existing with it.
You're just saying shit, and I was like, okay, whatever.
No, fair. Well, no, I'm more.
Currently at the end of a year-long slump, dude.
What was it?
Woo! It's at the lowest point it's been in the last year, and that includes the dead period before May last year.
What's his peak? Let me see. What's the
for all time? It was Destiny 2's player peak was probably December. It looks like of 2020.
I think that was the 30.
Well, actually, no. Technically, it's never surpassed its peak from launch. Its launch was its peak.
Oh yeah, its launch was its peak. Does it say? Does it say it? What? 195. 195. Okay.
So in terms of concurrent players, it's not in a particularly great spot right now, but it is following the trend of doing better and worse pretty steadily over the same release periods. So it's following the trend, but it's not. It's lower on average than at the other previous related periods.
Yeah.
In fact, looking at each DLC coming out as the peaks, this is the lowest DLC coming out peak yet.
That makes honestly with the reception
for all of D2.
With the
So yeah,
reception,
it is performing worse right now than it ever has, at least according to Steam metrics.
You know what? That's fair, but it doesn't seem like a. I would say that it doesn't seem like with the numbers that it has, it's like super terrible.
For paid DLC, it's doing way the worst. It's barely outperforming a free update from January in 2021.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Dude, that's kind of rough.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm overall, it's the story that I'm mostly mad about. When it comes to like everything else in terms of like gameplay and stuff like that, I'm still enjoying it. I'm still having fun. It's the first time I really got super heavy into build crafting and weapon crafting. So, like, at least like the overall gameplay loop stuff has been fun for me. It's just the story stuff that makes me upset. That I relied a lot on caring about the story and shit. When your seasonal story is being told better than your fucking paid DLC story, that's a problem to me. That is a very big problem to me. I mean, I'm with on Bife. I'll see how this is going, but I fucking.
Oh no, we read this chart wrong. It's actually way worse.
Wait, what do you mean?
It wasn't showing us the full chart.
Well, what do you mean by that?
So it did have a point where it surpassed player base. It had 2 points where it surpassed its peak, but it's on a really big downturn. The fastest downward spike after a DLC release. So it had way higher concurrent users for a minute, and now it's diving. So it didn't retain anyone.
Okay. That makes sense. So yeah, because it had a lot of people come back, and then it's just people are just like, okay, whatever, and then they're not playing. All right.
I thought that looked wrong.
Oh well, little shit. Well, overall, I'm still enjoying it. Just the story has become kind of boof, and I really hope that they fix it. Fucking soon. That's my hope. That's my hope. That's my hope. I have hope. I am the only one in our friend group that still plays it at all at this point.
So the average daily user count for concurrent players of Destiny 2 is at 158,000 right now, right?
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Star Citizens is 549,618.
Okay.
We for the estimated daily player count.
Okay. I don't. What do you want me to tell? Did you think I thought Star Citizen was going to be less? I never doubted that.
Just saying. I honest to God, I would have.
Huh?
I would not have bet on that before looking at these stats.
I would have.
I wouldn't have. Really?
Yeah.
Star Citizen, a game that isn't even out, that even half of its own community thinks is a scam, has more concurrent players than Destiny 2, one of the longest running live service builds to this day.
I don't know.
And
I
one
don't
of the most
know.
popular.
I don't know where the fuck I seen it. Maybe it's just because when I hang out with you, I always get it.
This is just Steam users. I'm sure with consoles.
Oh, with consoles and shit like that.
Assuming comparable numbers, that would put it around 300,000 to 400,000 probably. Anyways. Yeah. Honestly, I think there are probably more Steam users. There are more PC players by this point than I think either one console has on its own. So I think that you could at most triple that number, but even then you're still hitting that like almost 600,000.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many people on Xbox are really still playing. But we honestly, that's something that we could probably look into.
Yeah.
I wonder what Call of Duty is at.
I'm not gonna lie. It feels like we're kind of done here.
Well, with Destiny, there's only one person.
I feel like we're kind of done with the podcast here, but
I don't know. You have anything you want to bring up?
No.
What's the pilot's name from Titanfall?
Cooper.
But it sounds like, oh, I forgot.
Like, I remember BT, but I don't remember Cooper.
What?
It's a shame. Cooper's actually a pretty good character.
No, I don't disagree.
Yep.
Which is weird, because he's basically just a Call of Duty character.
With charisma.
With some charisma, yeah. It's honest to God, most of the characterization that's so special, though, is just with how he interacts with BT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
110%.
I would say that, yeah.
Like, damn. I feel that bond. Bring back BT. Bring back Titanfall 3.
Titanfall 3 ain't coming back. Titanfall 3 ends up being made.
Yeah, they can't bring it back because that means if we get Cooper again, and they wanted to tie it into Apex Legends characters would start dropping like fucking flies.
Why haven't they added Cooper?
Why would he join them?
That's a good point, actually.
He's on the rival side, and on top of that, his ability would overpower every other character's.
Is that you?
What?
That was slow.
I am so glad I'm wearing this.
I tasted that.
That was...
That was not okay.
That was slow.
That crept up on me. Also, I was like, what is that?
No,
and I made the mistake of licking my lip, and I tasted it.
I'm not gonna...
That was sick.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Wrong.
Until I saw you, I was like, what do you fucking do? Oh. Like, I didn't even, like, acknowledge smell until you fucking pointed that out. Oh, shit. Well, no, that must make sense. If Cooper wouldn't. Actually...
Didn't they have a trailer where like Cooper was joining in or something?
No.
I swear they like were bringing Titans back to Titanfall.
They're bringing. I think they brought like Titans to.
Didn't they bring the pilot in?
No.
I swear they brought the pilot.
That'd be a busted out fucking special.
Solely because in universe,
Just to summon
a pilot
BT.
is like infinitely fucking stronger than any of the Apex characters.
Imagine that though.
Well,
like,
the point of the Apex characters is supposed to be that they're
they entering a tournament to try.
Yeah,
to become
exactly.
A pilot.
They're trying to become like ultimate pilots. Yeah.
And even then, Cooper's ability is perfect camouflage. They would nerf the absolute shit out of him, which would be bullshit.
perfect camo. Oh, that's right. Ooh.
Remember, they can't hear or see him at all,
No,
including security systems.
No. I forgot about that. He just sneak up to bitches and just. That would be bad. That'd be bad in Apex Legends. You know what's not bad?
I keep forgetting that he canonically doesn't have the grapple hook.
Yeah.
Which is just saying, if they make the next single player story, they get rid of the cloaking tech. They make it so there's a new tech that just like scans through the cloaking shit, and they get rid of his cloak and they give him the grapple. I'm gonna be so happy.
Fair.
Yeah.
Just making an excuse why the grapple is gonna be king.
You know what else is good though?
I don't like stealth gameplay, anyways.
You know what else is good though? That Fortnite creative shit. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, dude, that looks hella cool. That might be how we get Titanfall 3.
Like, I've never wanted to go back to Fortnite more than like now, but like
I heard they're implementing a first-person mode.
It's not that they're implementing first-person mode as much as they've opened up. They went Roblox.
Yeah, they
They went open creator, and unlike Roblox, it's with Unreal Engine. So
That actually might get me into playing Fortnite again. Too.
Exactly.
Or at least like download Fortnite so I can play whatever game they make on Fortnite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like fucking like I saw some of the
I
shit.
know they had the team battles for a while, and that did really well.
We can't have the audio of this going,
Well,
but this is Fortnite now.
Jeez.
That's Rust.
Yeah, that's how it looks.
That's
hell.
Rust with the full cinematic and everything.
Like that shit is like unironic. That shit is crazy, bro. Like the way they made it look like is
full
actually
custom materials, custom scripts.
You know,
everything.
good for them. They actually evolved their fucking game.
Yeah, their platform.
That's what I was
They
thinking.
evolved their game from a game to a full-on platform. They've got Call of Duty control maps now. You know what the difference is, though? So, Misa and I were talking about this in the car. Dude, you know what Fortnite has officially licensed materials for?
What?
Everything.
Halo,
Holy
anime,
shit, you're right.
Nintendo
movies,
characters.
John
Are you
Wick.
mean to tell me we're gonna
Marvel
get a better fucking
versus
Halo from
DC.
Fortnite than fucking...
Dude, Marvel versus DC.
There, not only can we get Marvel vs. DC, but if someone wanted to put in the time of work, they could make probably the best anime crossover game of all time.
I don't give a shit about those. As I just said, the best Halo game
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
in like fucking 14 years,
Oh, 14 years?
10 years, something like that. When did fucking...
Some of us still think Halo 2 is better than 3, but I get what you mean.
Okay, but like 3 was great.
Yeah,
still.
I do. I think 2 is the best Halo game other than 4, which is also better than 3.
What?
My opinion on 4 is not it's not commensurate with the
You know
rest
what?
of the Halo community.
You know what?
But I do genuinely think Halo 4 is my personal favorite Halo game to play, with Halo 2 being my favorite game narratively.
You know what? Put a pin on that. Wait, which one's... Wait, hold on.
Halo 4
I haven't played them in so fucking long. What happens in Halo 2 again?
It's the one where they introduce Arbiter and they split the campaign between Arbiter and Master Chief, and it ends...
Is that the one where it
with
ends
the,
with Master Chief fighting that fucking big-ass dude, or is that one? I swear one of the games ends...
That's Infinity?
No. One of the games ends with, like, the final battle you have being on, like, I think, like, an Arbiter ship or something like that, and I think you fight some brute-looking big-ass dude with a fucking hammer. I don't remember.
The Brute, you were playing as Arbiter.
Yeah.
The final mission in Halo 2 is Arbiter.
Yeah.
Oh, you were playing as the Arbiter in that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I meant. Oh, that's... Okay. Oh, then I would have to go back, but as it stands, no, Halo 2 is probably...
Right?
No,
Also,
yeah. Okay.
dual wielding.
Okay, yeah, no, I probably say that too.
All right, either way, it'd be the better Halo game than Halo Infinite and fucking 5.
Halo 2 remastered. You remember? You know the yeah. That remaster for Halo 2. This shit is the best thing ever.
I don't think I played the remaster yet.
It's part of the Master Chief Collection. You should totally play it.
I do have Game Pass now, so.
There we go. There we go.
I've asked you several times to play through it with me.
I
would
genuinely didn't have it at that point, and I sat there. I'm like, I do need to get it.
Do they have up to 4-player co-op? I forget.
I don't know.
Can you do like online, like?
Yeah,
online.
Yeah.
Oh.
They built that into the Master Chief Collection.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Shit. I have it.
Dude, we should 1,000,000% play that.
Every
I
day.
own that twice.
I
bought that before it was available, and I knew it was available on
now,
Steam.
do I have to specifically? I mean, it doesn't matter because of Game Pass. But do I have to specifically download the Master Chief Collection, or is there like a separate
Master Chief Collection, but it will install the games individually?
Yeah, so it'll give you an option to download and install them one at a time or two at a time, or any mixture of the multiplayers and single players therein.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Well, shit.
Reach, also better than 3. ODST, also better than 3. Listen, 3 is good, but like it's overrated. People love it because they remember playing
I do really like
multiplayer
Reach. I might agree with that. I don't know if I agree that ODST is better. But again, like I said...
Narratively, ODST is my favorite.
Yeah. ODST is narratively so fucking
unironically,
cool.
I enjoy the stories without the Spartans a bit more.
They feel a bit more...
Actually, I shouldn't say that.
Also,
I enjoy the stories without Master Chief a bit more.
Also, I do need to say this because I have had people who I personally know that have made this claim. Fuck you. You know who you are when I say this. What? Halo 5 is not the better Halo. You are trash and all your fucking opinions are trash.
Halo 5 is in fact the worst Halo.
It just ruins everything.
No, wait, sorry.
Infinite exists.
That's...
Some of us like Infinite, alright?
Hey,
I don't get why everyone hates on Infinite.
What Infinite had. I just don't like 343's inability to fucking do anything with it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
they're prioritizing making fucking Crisis skins than they are fixing the fucking game.
So, sure, but here's the thing. What Halo game in the past have they ever made additional content for? None. So I don't really get the expectation of the community for them to be doing that.
I think it's just like
other than
I get
the other Halo games had more than 4 maps though.
Also, I get that fair.
Oh, you mean multiplayer content? Okay, no. That's a wholly different conversation. Infinite multiplayer is not infinite. All right, it's a different thing.
Oh yeah, that game has a story. I should probably. I forgot that game. Sorry. I should probably play that.
Yeah, you should play that.
Don't look at me like that.
But even Infinite multiplayer's come a long way from where it started.
Yeah, but
we have Forge. We have customs. Yeah. It's in a pretty good place right now. It could be better, but it's in a really good place.
What's its concurrent players right now?
I don't know.
I'd be very interested to know.
I know desyncing has become a bigger issue again.
Desyncing?
With Season 3.
What the fuck? What?
You shoot somebody ahead once, twice, they don't die.
Oh, no.
Oh, and that's with the sniper rifle, too.
That is...
It won't register hits a good portion of the time.
That is fucking terrible.
And you know what their answer is?
What?
It goes between you're lying or we don't know what the issue is. They literally bounce back and forth between it.
What's his current player base right now?
Screw right now, look at the all-time.
Oh!
This.
Oh! Oh no!
It just bottoms out and just stays there forever.
Oh no!
Right now it is currently at
oh my lord
6,051.
Also, they said they'd bring the cross-core, and then they hope we don't remember that, so.
Honestly, I wasn't even there for that promise. I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, they promised it, and they just...
Well, look
I'd be so down for
Look
that.
at you, Mr. Defending It, and haven't fucking played it in a while because you're playing at better fucking video games.
Actually, yeah, I guess Star Citizen is a better fucking video game.
Oh, yes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
I haven't played it now.
Honestly, it's just as complete, too.
Jesus fucking crazy.
I also don't feel nearly as ripped off with buying things in Star Citizen.
Yeah.
$20. Here's a skin.
In Star Citizen, I know I can resell anything I ever buy. You can't say the same thing about most other things, including Halo.
Yeah.
Name a game where you can buy a big thing, like a skin, let's say, and sell it in real life to someone else.
Team Fortress 2.
Warframe.
CSGO.
Okay, one that doesn't include gambling features.
Warframe.
CSGO.
One that doesn't include gambling features.
Oh,
okay.
Clone Floor.
Oddly enough, I agree with Warframe.
Oh,
But
yeah, Warframe.
I also think Warframe's company, what's their name?
Digital Extremes.
Yeah, Digital Extremes. I actually think is the closest parallel to Cloud Imperium games, the people who make Star Citizen, of anyone ever. Also, you know what Warframe is? Not a complete game. It's still in alpha.
Is it?
Yeah, it still hasn't had release. Or sorry, it might be in beta now. But it still hasn't released.
How is that possible? What?
Yeah, Warframe still hasn't come out.
What? That doesn't make sense.
No, I'm dead serious.
No, I'm not doubting you. That doesn't make sense. It
I'm
feels
gonna
like,
be honest. I feel like this is no longer just a podcast thing. It's just us talking.
that's
what it was. That's
Alex,
what this episode
Alex,
was.
Derek, I don't think you understand how.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand how podcasts work. This is podcast now.
Fair.
I was like, I don't think, like, sure,
Yeah,
like, they thought it
the
was
game
thing,
has
but
been
this is...
said to be in perpetual open beta.
Wow, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Ew.
So, not only is the company the only other company that's almost as open as CIG, like with their development processes and everything, but they also have the most similarities in terms of the value to your products having some sort of real world value. It's not quite the same with Warframe. In Warframe, the value does depreciate, not appreciate.
It
true. Does seem to be that when you buy something, the ones that you can't resell, you can't resell everything. If I buy a Tenogen instead of farming it,
well, that's okay. That's fair, but that's more than like what most games have.
But it's not what I said earlier. To be fair, I can buy a skin, anything. I can buy anything from Cloud Imperium Games and resell it on a gray market, and all of them are going to be at a markup.
To be fair, you were not that detailed. You were just like, tell me a game that has like.
That allows you to resell for real value. I know. Yeah.
So to be fair, but I matched your statement,
which is why I'm now
moving the goalpost.
No.
Kind of.
It's why I'm now.
Kind of.
It's why I'm now adding detail about Cloud Imperium's process and what makes it different, what differentiates it from the value associated.
You added the goalpost to another hole, hence you moved it.
No, I didn't move the goalpost. The goal was still to do what you did, and you did it. I am now explaining the difference between the two and saying why I think one of them is still a better value for your dollars spent. So, like, in Warframe, I could spend money on it, but I'm not going to make money out in the same way I put money in. But in Star Citizen, I can, right now, get every cent I've ever spent back and then some.
It just supports your bad habits. That's all it is. Star Citizen is just a game that you can justify your bad habits with. That's
that is actually legit an actual problem. I agree. It because of that evaluation process, it does not help my addictive tendency to want to purchase in it. But what does help are the methods that they have of saving on values so that I can resell later. Because of everything they do, I'm incentivized to spend a lot with them, right? But they provide me with enough tools to make sure that expenditure doesn't, one, go out of hand. They disincentivize people from going out of hand with it. And two, I'm more likely to get profit out than I ever am to spend in. Under the assumption I'd be sold everything I bought.
I mean, fuck you, but okay.
It just helps justify my horrible, toxic, addictive behavior, okay?
Yeah, no. All right, boys. You want to talk about anything else?
No.
I hit a depressing milestone in Star Citizen.
Do I want to know?
Damn, that's crazy.
Do I want to know?
I'm a concierge member now. Means I've spent over $1,000 in the game.
Well, you're not like KGG, so you're fine.
Who's that?
Turbo Stu's partner. Kind of girly gamer.
Oh.
KGG.
How much does she spend Star
we ain't gonna talk about that.
wait. She plays Star Citizen?
No, she plays Genshin.
Oh. How much does she spend, guys?
We ain't talking about that.
Okay, hold on.
We're not talking about that.
Whisper a number of digits. With, for the record, 1,000 before.
Okay.
1000.
Okay, well, I mean...
How many?
I'm not 100% sure. Whisper to him, because I know he knows. Hold on. Tits on the fucking light. He's gonna do anything. Oh, you're right. He's just like writing it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually above that and worse.
Where are you doing? That's why you can play my money. At least
No.
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 Motherfucker, you make less than what you're supposed to make legally, and you're gonna tell me no? You lying bitch. No, we know where it goes now.
So you know where approximately $50 a paycheck goes.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you.
On average, yeah.
I don't believe you.
Not every paycheck. Some paychecks is $0.
Alex.
And some it's many more.
Alex, how long have you been...
On average, it's about $50 a paycheck.
Alex, how long have you been playing this game?
2 years?
2 years?
2 years.
Cool. Wait, hold on.
Now, I've been following it for much longer. I've been a pledged backer for 2 years.
No, that makes sense. Wow, you were terrible. Do math on that. Yep.
Wait, does that? Hold on.
Yep. I at least did some math on that. That actually checks out very much so.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That makes sense because it's true, but let's see.
Yeah, I said
I'm
that.
gonna be honest, I'm getting hungry.
I was also getting hungry. That's why I can't tell you to
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you did the math. It checks out, right?
I lied. It's not. That's not what it averages out to.
Okay, before this episode gets any more depressing and we can get some Dero some food, we're gonna.
I didn't mean to lie.
We're gonna end this podcast. Dero, thank you for joining us for the podcast. I don't know if you're ever gonna come back, but you know, yeah, there you go. All right, we're done. We're done. We're gonna get him some help. We're gonna get Bud some help. So thank you all for joining us. I appreciate
That's
you guys.
much more like it. $75 a paycheck.
I guys don't. Moral of the story: do not. Moral of the podcast: don't be like Buckfang.
To be fair,
or KGG.
To be fair.
Okay, we're done. Bye.
No, there's nothing to be fair about.
Everyone say bye. Everyone say bye.
I'm a horrible addict. Help me.
Okay. All right.